Hey, I'm Andrew Farmer with the Andrew Farmer team, and one of the things that I'm most passionate about in my job and what I get to do in this business is partner with other small local businesses that are just doing an incredible job of stirring up business and economy and entrepreneurship, building legacies for their family, bringing abundance to their community, and who just have incredible stories and getting to share those with you. So today, I'm super excited for you to get to meet my friend Val King and Lamppost Coffee Roasters. So hang on, watch this interview that she and I did together. You get to experience us enjoying a cupping. I think I'm saying that correctly, Val. They had just freshly roasted some coffee from Brazil, Guatemala, and Rwanda, and we got to taste it together for the first time to see how those flavors played together, in her words. Super fun, and you get to hear Val share about her passion for Lamppost. Lamppost for Val is the place where worlds meet. You'll hear the story there. I won't spoil it now of how she came up with that name, but she shared that just the other day, the mayor and city officials were meeting in her coffee shop, and everyday ordinary people coming together to share something they enjoy and to chat and hang out. And when you have that cup of coffee, the story reaching back to the Brazilian farmers who are making good coffee and changing their families' lives by what they're doing, or the co-op of Guatemalan women farmers who have come together to build legacy for their families. Super cool how all this comes together. At the end of the video, you'll see this map that's in the Lamppost coffee shop, and the lamp has pins in it. There's some, I think it's green pins, that are all the places where their coffee is sourced from. And if you got to sit down with Val at some point and hear her stories of traveling to those places or where she's going to travel to them, super cool to hear those things. And then there are black pins that share the locations where their coffee has been enjoyed. They're still technically classified as a mom and pop, but their coffee has been enjoyed in the Tibetan Plateau in China, in Ukraine during the war, in Australia, all over the world. And their coffee is no joke. So they have entered this competition called the Golden Bean for multiple years. It's an international competition, and it's blind peer review. So other coffee roasters taste the coffee and vote on the best coffee. And they, every time they've entered, have won bronze awards for their coffee. So you have to check out Lamppost Coffee Roasters. And if you're watching this video, I'll give you some extra bonuses for that. Val said anyone who's a part of my team or my network, my friends, my people, my sphere, you, if you're watching this video and you go into their shop for the next 2 weeks, you can use AF Team 10. Again, that's AF Team 10, a discount code for 10% off. We're also doing a drawing to give away 5 $15 gift cards to Lamppost. So sign up for the drawing. Hopefully you'll win a gift card. Buy some coffee beans, enjoy a drink. Check Val and Lamppost out on social media. You can order coffee from them online. Val's passionate about pairings, creating unique flavors, bringing people together. Check out Val and their story. Thanks for tuning in. What are we doing here, Val?
So what we're doing is is it drinkable? We don't even know if it's drinkable.
Okay. Wait, is this fresh roasted or what?
Yes, it was. So it was roasted earlier today, and then we let it off gas. So I ground it so it would be able to off what I would call off gas.
Okay.
Faster. Normally we let things rest about 48 hours. But if I want to do something quicker, I'll grind it, and then we'll let it like 20, 30 minutes.
So let the gas in.
Let the gas in,
okay.
But then it degasses a little quicker.
Okay.
So it might still have a little bit of, you'll begin to recognize it if you taste it. Sometimes when it's off gassing, there's a little bit of a different flavor.
So it might be a little gassy coffee.
A little gassy, it has an interesting experience.
And,
but all three of these are decent coffees, so we just don't know. We've never played together.
These three have never
We've
been
never
tasted
played
together.
We've never played. So
So-
we don't know if they're gonna play nice.
Okay, we're gonna
In
find
my
out.
head, they play nice.
These play nice in Val's hat.
Yes, but I don't know. In the cup, do they play nice?
Okay, let's
Okay,
see.
let's see. Just a little sip. They play nice.
Very good.
They play nice. It's really hard to, you're gonna get more, we'll get more taste as it cools.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let it sit here for a little bit too and keep tasting it.
Yeah.
But do you taste the, I would say, so your body has this memory bank of flavors.
Okay.
Okay?
Very Brazil forward.
To me, I taste like when you taste peanuts, how they're roasted, and you have that peanut skin,
Yeah.
the fine skin.
Yeah.
I have that sense of in the flavor profile.
Try it again.
Okay, because that to me tells me it's still off gassing.
Oh, okay.
That's the flavor I get when it's
That
off.
peanutty skin.
The peanut skin, you know that. Brazil is very peanutty forward, just in its flavor.
I heard your son a moment ago say
Yeah.
this is very Brazil forward.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Means we get every country of origin has kind of a basic. It can be manipulated, but a basic flavor profile.
Yeah.
Like we would expect it to be nutty. Typically, like roasted peanuts.
Is
with
that because
caramel.
of like the soil profiles and just
Everything around it.
ecologically
Yes,
is going on?
ecologically. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Also the varietals. So they're
Is the varietals each
then
farm
it's
is going to be
each-
different?
And on the farm, there can be varietal differences. So that's what happened like this, we talked about JC Coffee Farm. He's got multiple varietals on his farm,
Yeah.
right? So in various sections of his farm, it's a certain variety of coffee.
Yeah.
So they also come with their own nuances. Those varietals can be grown in other countries or other origins. So like one of them out of Guatemala, the Maragolipe. It's fun to say though. But Maragolipe.
Maragolipe.
And it's a very enjoyable coffee, but distinctly tastes different when it's from Guatemala and when it's from Hawaii. Okay, so it's
Because
very
of the varietals and the nuances.
Yes,
of
the
location.
nuances of the location.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I do like that.
yeah.
Very good.
So it's sellable.
It's sellable. Okay, I agree. So, okay, I want to ask you another question now. And you told me this when we were talking a moment ago, but tell me about the name Lamppost.
Lamppost.
Why
Why
Lamppost
Lamppost?
Coffee?
When
Well,
you're
Lamppost
looking for
Coffee Roasters.
Yes, Lamppost Coffee Roasters. So the Lamppost is a iconic, but it is my favorite delivery location. So from a series of books that I grew up loving as a child and continue to love as an adult.
And actually, when we met for the first time, I wondered if it came from this series of books because The Chronicles of Narnia is one of my all-time
Yes.
favorite series. Many people's
Yes.
all-time favorite.
Yes. So as a child and into my young adult years, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was my favorite book. I mean, I wore my book out.
Did you watch the original like BBC?
No.
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 So this
But
is
I
how.
listened to, I have the BBC audios.
Okay, so I discovered Narnia
Uh-huh.
from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, BBC,
Okay.
from who knows when
Who
it was
knows?
made, forever
I know,
ago,
yes.
and fell in love with it, and then
Yes.
found the books, and that there was more to the story,
Yes.
and then more recently in my college years they started making, and now I dearly hope they continue to make more films, but we'll see. So.
They've done a good job so far with the current film.
Okay, so Lamppost, you told me it's the meeting of worlds.
The meeting
What
of
does that
worlds. So yeah, so in the storyline, right, it's a place where worlds meet. So whether the world was being created, Narnia was being created around a lamppost, but you see it where they come and meet there, where they discover Narnia, right? This alternate reality from England, war-torn England, right? The Pevensey kid. So anyway, to me, it represents where worlds meet, and we have this connection to stories. So whether you're coming in from the community and you're meeting each other here, which we encourage customers to talk to each other, or we're connecting stories from around the world, right? So like one of the in here, like I've been to Brazil, this farm. This is the Brazil
So I
coffee.
have never been to Brazil,
Okay,
but
it's
here
funny.
I am encountering
Yes.
Brazil. My world is
Yes.
meeting Brazil,
Yes.
and not just Brazil, but the farmers
Yes.
who work the farms in
Yes.
Brazil, and that's beautiful.
You know, it's beautiful. It's also the Guatemala is in it. So the women, the small women co-op, the small women producers who are cooperative themselves in Guatemala is in this cup. And I'm going to get to learn their
And
stories.
the farmers from Brazil are intersecting with the small woman-owned co-op in Guatemala.
And it gets better. It gets better because there's this little bit of Rwanda in here, which is also an all-woman co-op in Rwanda. And that story by itself is beautiful because they are from both of the tribes. We just passed through and they stand the genocide.
Yeah.
So these women have decided to make offering to accommodate one another.
So
there's
these
some-
are women from both,
From
is
the
it the
TT and yes, and the tutu shop, yes.
say it again?
TT and the tutu.
TT and
Tutu, the-
yeah.
yes. So anyway, yes, so it's just that storyline
That's it.
in and
That
of
is
itself. It's
so beautiful.
stunning,
Yeah.
and there's some great documentaries about that. So the visitors could really watch that, find out more. But there's a little bit of that around here. So we have Rwanda, East Africa, meaning Central America and South America.
So we have abundance, we have hope and restoration,
Yes,
we have collaboration, business
Yes.
and entrepreneurship, all in a cup,
All in a cup.
in a coffee shop,
We did it
in
in
Bonnie
Bonnie
Lake,
Lake.
Washington,
Yes.
in a little coffee shop with big dreams.
Yes,
And you, Val, and me, Andrew, enjoying this together.
yes, there you go, yes, yeah.
Incredible. Okay. Take a moment and just share with anyone who's watching this why they should come experience Lamppost.
Well, at Lamppost Coffee Roasters, we inspire adventure by engaging the senses, experiential education, and through epic encounters. The experience, the sensory experience alone, when you walk in, the smell, you're experiencing comfort, something you're familiar with, that aroma. If we're roasting, some kids tell me it smells like water. Like, so we have these memories. We're encountering memories that we have. So anyway, come and experience. It's an experience.
Yeah, and Val shared with me earlier just the story. You'll hear about the story in some different ways. So my wife and I live 20 minutes away from Lamppost, but this is where we come to get our coffee that we grind at home, and probably 4 or 5 mornings a week share a latte together. And we've tried coffee from a lot of different places, but this is our favorite because as you shared in your story, you really come to love and appreciate
Yes.
the artisan space of coffee, the tasting space, the flavor
It's the
profiles, and
blending, and that's one of our core values, the blending of art and science.
the blending of art and science. That's cool.
That is, there's a science involved, but bottom line is, if it doesn't taste good in the cup, doesn't matter how good your science is, the art will tell you something different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so good.
yeah, so there you go.
Come check out Lamppost Coffee Roasters, Bonnie Lake, and how should I describe where this is in Bonnie Lake?
So we are in the Bonnie Lake Shopping Center, and it's Kohl's actually built in our center. We were here before with the Kohl's store. So if you come up into Bonnie Lake, it is the intersection of South Prairie Road and Highway 410.
And ways you can support Lamppost
Yes.
Coffee Roasters. One, come in.
Come in.
Come experience
Come and see us. Come and
the
meet
shop.
us.
Come
Yeah.
experience the smells, the flavors. Buy a cup of coffee. Buy some of the coffee beans.
Yes.
Get to know Lamppost.
Okay.
What's another way they can
So
support
we
you?
also have a website, www.lamppostcoffee.com, and all of our coffees are offered there. Everything that we sell here in the store, we sell there. We also, I'm going to tell you, we also will sell our green coffee to people who home roast. So we'll sell our green coffee. And we also, you can follow us on social media. So we're on Facebook and Instagram.
And it's
at Lamppost Coffee.
At Lamppost Coffee. Well, there you go. Check out more. We've got a worksheet, a one page that has some more information about Lamppost and how you can connect with them. Thank you so much, Val.
Thank you. All right.